First and foremost, it's really important that you found a property that you actually can afford. So getting a mortgage in principle, or an agreement in principle that it's often known as, is really important. There is no point you looking for properties that essentially does not fit your affordability criteria. So enlisting the help of a mortgage broker that works well in understanding your needs and requirements is really important. And that's the first thing that you should do before you enter the market and looking at property. The next thing that you should look at when you find a property that you actually like is looking into getting a survey carried out. What most people get confused about is that your lender will carry out their own valuation survey of the property. And that is not a survey, a building survey that we would recommend you to have as a buyer. What the lender is looking at is to make sure that they are lending on a property that is at the same value of what their lending is at. It isn't actually checking whether the property is suffering from any subsidence or any infestations or anything like that could really affect you as a new purchaser. So it's really important to obtain a survey yourself, whether it be a structural survey or a RIC survey, and your estate agent will be able to provide you with some recommendations that have worked in the local area for you. What also is really important is legal representation, is finding a lawyer that works for you. You really do get what you pay for in this industry. It is important to find solicitors that are willing to listen to you, that are contactable and are able to hold your hand during the most stressful transaction that you have committed yourself to in your lifetime. Let's face it, you're not going down to Sainsbury's and purchasing a loaf of bread. You're buying a property for hundreds of thousands of pounds, and it's the biggest purchase of your life. It's important to have a lawyer that is available to you, or that they have a team that is proactive and can answer your questions in the absence of the solicitor. And that is what we offer here at Marsons. At the start of any transaction, whether you're buying or selling, you'll be asked by your solicitors to provide things that you probably have provided many times before you've even got to the point of solicitors. You'll be asked for your ID, you'll be asked for your source of funds, and this is probably something you've been asked for by your lender and by your estate agent. But all of these entities are regulated, so it's really important that you don't be despondent at the point when you instruct solicitors, because we do require this information, and it's extremely important that we have this information at the very start and that you're organised in providing this, because it helps for a smooth transaction moving forward. During the course of the transaction, you'll be asked many things from your solicitors, and the main thing is that we work together. We're not here to overwhelm you, we're here to help you and assist you with the transaction. So when we ask you for information, it's usually because we actually can't answer it ourselves. Please remember, we've never seen the property, whether you're selling or buying, we've never seen it. So we will enlist your help to help us to answer inquiries or to ask you questions about the property to better understand it, so that we can raise legal inquiries off of that information. So remember, please don't be overwhelmed by anything that we ask. Please do call. We have a really helpful and friendly team that can assist you, and it's to help the transaction proceed in the best way possible for you.